Beloved Masters of Light, radiant children of the Divine Source, I come to you in this sacred now, carrying frequencies of remembrance, empowerment, and the eternal truth of your being. I speak to you as one who has walked with humanity through countless cycles of growth, as one who holds before you the mirror of your magnificence, and as one who calls you now into the awakening of your highest potential. You stand at the threshold of transformation, beloved ones, and within you lies a vast reservoir of light, wisdom, and creative power waiting to be fully activated. This is not a gift granted to a chosen few, nor is it a distant dream to be realized only in future lifetimes. It is here, it is now, and it is yours by divine birthright. Your highest potential is not something outside of you to be sought or earned. It is the radiant essence of your soul, the blueprint of perfection encoded within you when you were first birthed from the Creator's heart. Throughout lifetimes you have carried these codes, sometimes allowing them to shine brightly, other times burying them beneath layers of fear, doubt, and separation. Yet no matter the circumstances, these codes have never been lost. They are eternal, indestructible, and ever-present, waiting for the moment when you would remember and awaken. That moment, beloved ones, is now. The frequencies bathing your earth at this time are designed to activate these dormant codes, and I stand with you to guide and support this sacred unfolding. To activate your highest potential, you must first recognize that you are more than the personality, more than the body, more than the stories you tell yourself about who you are. You are a vast multidimensional being, part of you incarnated in this realm, part of you existing in realms of light far beyond your comprehension. When you limit your perception of yourself to the small self, to the roles you play in this lifetime, you close the door to the greater aspects of your being. But when you open your heart and mind to the truth that you are infinite, that you are eternal, that you are both human and divine, you begin to align with the frequencies that activate your higher potential. This activation is not a sudden explosion but a gradual unveiling. It begins with your willingness to release the illusions that have kept you bound. The illusions of unworthiness, the illusions of separation, the illusions of lack. These are the veils that dim the light of your soul. Beloved ones, hear me clearly, you are worthy simply because you exist. You are not separate from Source, for you are an extension of the Creator's love. You are not lacking, for within you flows the infinite abundance of divine energy. As you dismantle these illusions, you create the space for your highest potential to emerge. Another key to activating your potential is the cultivation of inner stillness. In the silence of your heart, you connect with the voice of your soul and with the guidance of your higher self. It is in stillness that the seeds of divine wisdom are planted and nourished. Too often, beloved ones, you seek outside of yourself for validation, for direction, for fulfillment. But the answers you seek, the gifts you long to express, and the power you wish to embody already lie within you. When you quiet the noise of the outer world and rest in the sanctuary of your own heart, you create the conditions for those gifts to blossom. As you step deeper into alignment with your soul, you will find that your desires begin to shift. What once seemed important status, possessions, recognition will fade in significance, replaced by a longing to serve, to create, to express the love that flows through you. This is a sign that your highest potential is awakening. Your potential is not about achieving more in the outer sense but about embodying more of your true essence. It is about becoming a vessel for divine light, allowing that light to flow through you into the world in whatever form is most aligned with your soul's design. For some, this may be through healing, for others through teaching, for others through creating art, nurturing families, guiding communities, or holding frequencies of love and peace. Each path is unique, yet all are expressions of the same truth that you are here to anchor light and uplift consciousness. Beloved ones, understand that activating your highest potential does not mean you will no longer face challenges. Indeed, the path of awakening often brings to the surface the very patterns and wounds that must be released in order for you to rise higher. Do not see these challenges as obstacles but as initiations. Each challenge is an opportunity to choose love over fear, trust over doubt, compassion over judgment. Each time you choose the higher path, you strengthen the resonance of your soul, and you activate more fully the codes of your divine potential. Call upon the sacred fire to assist you in this process. The sacred fire of transmutation can dissolve the old patterns that no longer serve you and free you to embody more of your soul's light. Imagine the flame within your heart expanding, surrounding every aspect of your being, clearing away the density and igniting the dormant codes of light within your DNA. With each breath, with each surrender, you align more deeply with your highest potential. This is not an abstract concept, beloved ones. It is a living reality that you can feel, that you can embody, that you can bring into form in your daily life. As you activate your highest potential, you also step into your role as a co-creator with the divine. The energy flowing through you is not only for your own upliftment but for the healing and transformation of the collective. Each thought you hold, each word you speak, each action you take sends ripples into the fabric of reality. When those ripples are infused with love, truth, and light, they uplift all of humanity. This is how you fulfill your role in the grand design, not by seeking to save the world through force, but by embodying the highest expression of yourself and allowing that expression to ripple outward naturally. Beloved masters, I ask you to release the idea that your highest potential is a distant goal. It is not something you will achieve one day in the future when you are better or more worthy. It is available now, in this moment. Each choice you make to align with love, to live with integrity, to trust the divine flow, is an activation of your potential. Each moment of kindness, each act of forgiveness, each breath of gratitude is a step into the fullness of who you are. Do not wait for perfection, for your journey itself is the unfolding of perfection. Trust that with every step you are becoming more of what you are destined to be. I, Archangel Michael, stand with you in this sacred process. I hold before you the mirror of your greatness, not so that you may feel overwhelmed, but so that you may remember. You are not small, beloved ones. You are not powerless. You are radiant beings of light who came to this earth to anchor a new era of peace, unity, and love. The codes are within you, the power is within you, the light is within you. All that is required is your willingness to remember, to surrender, and to allow. As you hear these words, feel the flame within your heart growing brighter. Feel the activation of your divine blueprint, the awakening of gifts long dormant, the rising of your true essence. Know that you are supported by legions of light, by the love of the Creator, and by the strength of your own soul. Walk forward with courage, beloved ones, for the world is waiting for the gifts you carry. Walk forward with trust, for the timing of your unfolding is perfect. Walk forward with love, for love is the essence of your highest potential, and love is what you are. I am Archangel Michael, and I surround you with my eternal flame of protection, guidance, and truth. Stand tall, radiant ones, for the time has come to activate the fullness of who you are and to shine as the pillars of light you were always meant to be.